What is happening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary heroes, LGBTQIA+, everyone else in between? It is I3 FGC here again for another night of Guilty Gear Strive. We're bringing you Battle of the Gears number 64. Starting off today, we're going to be having DeTwouR versus snkz to kick it off. But let me get their names correct, because we're looking like we're on the right side, but not quite on the right side. I know, right? We put both of them on display to begin with, but it's great. I love it. So today I'm going to be running the lonesome booth, unless somebody wants to hop in here with me and hang out. Dank, I know you're busy, but you know, if you want to come chill for a second, warm up, we can. But you got things you got to do tonight. I'm glad everybody's out here to check us out. Let's see exactly how these players get going. Letting the intros rock, you'll love to see it. Now, both these characters have rather good movement. Not going to say it's going to be an impossible matchup for either one of them. You know, Ino has a funky style of a vertical dash, but now they've given her so many more movement tools to play with. And both of these players, regulars of the Battle of the Gears scene. You'll love to see them making top 8 yet once again. Oh, she can't let her hold herself back. This is what you'll love to see. Ah, some peaceful pan music to keep started. Start with the dive kick, getting the Geo dash up, strike, throw, commenced, throw was the winner. Oh, thank you for the follow, Ian Sharps, much appreciated. Convert the combos, hit the 5K all the way to the wall. Not quite a wall stick, but close enough to put the fear into you. And DeTwouR challenging low, hitting snkz and sending him all the way to the other side. As some of my friends phrase, that was almost a non-stop, full expense paid trip to Brazil, but not quite. Oh, 6 DP challenging in between the JD. snkz showing you that they got the skills and the knowledge. Back to neutral we go with punishing the 6P. DeTwouR trying to get that work on bursting offensively, get him back in the corner, hold a 6H through the note over the head to keep him still, and then opens up snkz, gonna send him through the wall. Oh no, we got drops. Oh, you are right. Moving forward, Chemical Love does so much for this matchup nowadays. Conversions over to the other side, check low. Spiral arrow in, wall bounce. We got conversions. That's going to be a kill, and the first game gonna go to snkz. Which really sick play. I don't know if we picked it up on the replay. We got to see if we were able to pick it up on there. Oh, yeah, we did. Checking spiral arrow. Look at that pickup conversion. Wall break special. Looking so good. And now we're thinking about it. Uh-oh. The connections have been severed, and now they're going to scrap without me. It has happened once again. I believe in it, Ian Sharp. I believe snkz is definitely going to take these skills. Now, players, when y'all get done scrapping, if you want to bounce out and let me get y'all on stream, that'd be great. It'd be real fun. Real nice-like. I'm not saying you have to. Like, you know, if you want to, it'd be fun. Yo, this Strive Earth has become like a Strive Galaxy. I can't even lie. Like, there's multiple clusters of Earth going on here. It's all right, though. We do what we do. We can hope that Venom Patch saves the day. Look at that scrap up, though. It looks like snkz got opened up, got with a 6P, and then full conversions right there. Ino with some of the sickest of P actions. And DeTwouR with the movement. It just takes a little bit of learning how Geo wants to move in on you. Can I be biased against Overlord? Oh, yes, 100% can. That's not even a question. Are you kidding me, Lockie? Me? Biased? Of course I can. Fam, I got you all day. You act like I don't play y'all on the reg. Yeah, I can be biased against every single one of you scrubs. Every single one of you. Only with love, though. Only with love. Now look at this action on screen, though. We're sitting here, what are we waving? It looks like a stop sign? Yeah, that's a caution sign. I need to be quicker with my pickups. It is an actual DXG Moth Locky, all in the digital flesh there. Oh, and that second game looks like it went to DeTwouR. There we go. Oh, fact, they're cooking you in customs? Oh, that's violence. That's hostility. It looks like they listened, Queen. I appreciate you. And now that I have seen everything to be seen, scores have been tied up 1-1. We can do just a little bit more. More peaceful pan music. Give me the blue. Was that a stroke round start? It looks like it might have been. Tried to catch with some Mad Levigato, but not quite getting it out. The 6P from Geo and then getting caught falling. These lows just opening up snkz. We have 2 Wi-Fis in top 8. Oh, that's fly. Another route, stroking the big tree. Oh, look at the footsies. Golo one more time. Taking a round. I think maybe DeTwouR picked up a thing or two while we weren't looking. We canceled the JD into aerial spirals, pick up into wall break. They gave Eno some sauce. A run-up counter hit opens up everyone. snkz gonna put DeTwouR in a scary space. Oh, way to cancel out into PRC to get some movement in there. Spend all the meter. Burst off the table. 6P on the offensive side, and the other 6P on defense was punished. DeTwouR trying to keep the offensive smothering. But a YRC and an offensive burst later, we are back where we started. To YRC right back. RC in, opens up low. Game 2, going to Mash's own DeTwouR. Which you saw, oh, well, they already went back into it. We won't see that replay. Oh, look at the Foozies. Double dash in, but they got 6P'd for it. DeTwouR taking first blood and forcing the burst for snkz. Oh, we got a Wi-Fi team kill in a minute? Oh, you know what? I understand. That's going to be a hype fight, though. There's nothing like watching teammates battle it out. You get to see some of the funniest looking gameplay because they know each other so well. Stroke into 2D from Geo. Oh, my goodness. And snkz just like that, evening up the life points. Hard knockdown, positive bonus, spin kicks galore. Safe jumps working out, making DeTwouR spin the butter, and now with 100 on snkz's side, they're going to be more than enough to end it. No burst necessary. Oh, y'all put some stakes on the line, NhelvNex. I love this. 6H for nobody. Geo jumping over it. snkz trying to keep movement real, but getting opened up with a low stroke. The big tree gets punished on counter hit, though. Oh, huge counter hit, 6H. And snkz wanting to burst, not wanting to end up having to hold positive bonus after all that, but we'll have to do it anyways. Another challenge 6P, a couple 5P, 6Ps later, dash up into special, way to challenge it. Overlord, you have to watch out, they're forcing me to be biased towards you. They're bribing me. They're treating me like a real American. The title didn't update. How dare it not update? It always does that to me. You know this is a regular issue. Let me fix that real quick and see if it works. I hear wall break while I'm looking away. Oh, it's got to be a beautiful thing to see. Check one more time. Burst out. Huge contact in there. snkz on their last leg. This might be it. Is it going to be enough? Oh, yeah, we got it. Taking it 3-1 and ending it with a perfect was DeTwouR, moving further along into winners finals. Let me solve some of my technical difficulties here. All right, Queen, refresh your thing and tell me what you see. And now we're going to have IHateFairy coming to check out the game. That's an interesting name. I mean, if I'm playing D&D here, I understand. I don't like Fae either. They're kind of mischievous little critters, aren't they? And we're going to have Mash's DrDoom on the other side of this. Oh, this is going to be a fun matchup here. All right, updated it. Beautiful. Locky is an evil individual. Look, if you're playing a game like Strive and wanting to be good, if you're not just a little bit evil, how are you coming up with your mix? Is that an elf I see on my screen? Are we gonna see Noelle? Oh, beautiful. I love this. Like, you got that tunic? Where's that emote at? Somebody hit me with the emote. I know you got it. You came up with your mix by snorting glue. That's a good option, too. Oh, look at the casual up in there, too. I'd love to see it. There's Dank putting on the tunic. That's how you know you go evil mode, right? You put on the tunic, straight malicious behavior after that. Let's be real, I think my tunic is my phylactery. Liches love phylacteries. Nago and Elfelt, you are right. This is going to be one of those fights? Oh, beautiful. Oh, you're drinking tonight? Let's do it. Let's get in. Nom, nom, nom. Elfelt versus Nago is what we're going to be having on the screen. Look, I'm not saying Nago better. It's possible. Nago could win. That's some big buttons on the screen. You get level 2, it's going on there. But how does Nago deal with the mix? Elfelt isn't made of strength here. That's not deep armor she's got wearing there. Like, I like the spikes, but how much protection does that really offer you? Oh, you're right. You should get a poll going on while we win, huh? Shouldn't we?
Mankind knew that they could change society. So
let's see. Let's get that going. Y'all let that intro rock real quick. We'll get a poll going for everybody. Oh, and Banger playing on alert too. And prediction should be up. Get your poll going. First round already going to DrDoom though. I look away, I look back, and Nago doing that thing. Oh, snaps, we're going to have another Elfelt coming up here. Dank, you know, has somebody need to teach to play Elfelt real quick. Quick burst, Beyblade in, catching it with a close slash. Oh, the DP overhead. Shimmied out for the nibbles. And then a couple of 6H's later, a lot of damage has been done to IHateFairy. PRC 6H go into the typewriter combos and answering with the super. Letting the drop who shimmied away. Just blocked and opened up with the overhead. Walking low does it for DrDoom. Game number 1. Looking like all of our points are going towards DrDoom right now. But, I mean, somebody's got to believe in IHateFairy. Matchup can't be that bad, can it? Fairy taught you the Elfelt stuff? Oh, I believe it. They made it in here with, like, convincing fashion. That might have just been like a learning round. Oh my gosh, a mediocre bike and shots fired in the chat.
Mankind knew
Overlord being banked on mediocrity. How could this be? Dude, mistaken the whole tournament. You spitting facts here. Oh, 6P, some aerial buttons, and 6P right back. Delayed DP and needing to burst out of that. Oh, wow. Just 2H the Pineberry like that? $5K, 6H. Tried to bait the burst and then waited a minute. IHateFairy wanted to take one more touch to end this round. The walk under button working out for IHateFairy right into the typewriter conversions. Oh, wow. What a challenge by DrDoom. I think they've been in the lab versus Elf Elves. And somebody's spitting points out here. Got 1.6K on IHateFairy. Looking very even here on the bets. These wagers looking fly. Oh, delay the overhead one more time. Open them up. Put the belt on them. A few moments later, here comes the explosion mix. And went low in the niceties of it. So much animation was on the screen, you couldn't really see the mix coming in. Hitting him with the fireball from off screen and then going low when you hit the ground. IHateFairy has made us in dirt. I'm loving this game. Beyblade low, doing what it does best. Try to FD to get some space. IHateFairy is against the wall and in trouble. Oh, but just work your way out of it and reverse the rolls. It's just that simple. Put yourself in the corner, though, to get the mix going strong. IHateFairy is not afraid. Fairy, you have to come through for semantics. If you don't, they're going to have to go find another loan shark. Oh my gosh, the explosion! We're not going to talk about that, are we? How DrDoom just kind of kept playing the game like he wasn't going to get exploded upon. Oh, Rekka went low. Huge counter hit and wanting to burst out of that. DrDoom down to half life, but it isn't over yet. A huge 2H later, trying to keep her spaced at the wall. 2S checks walk in. Oh, these 2S checks going hard and Beyblade in. DrDoom taking the round. Working their way towards the lead. And the 6Ps everywhere. I think these two know their buttons are meant to be long. I mean, if you're gonna throw your life away, don't wait for me, darling. That's all I'm saying. YRC right back. BRC on the way down and make sure your 6P connects. IHateFairy on the awareness. Jump back from the 2S, but then running into Beyblade. DrDoom catching the pickup. A nice 5H later. Beyblade in, spaced out, was not at the right blood level for the punish on it. Ran in and tried to start a little DP mix, but a YRC and throw later. IHateFairy's going to get to play the game. And you love seeing a little stance into round ender there. Start the day with a close slash and then another close slash, but not getting the conversions off of it. What a punish, catching him pressing buttons after the 2H whiff. Queen's trying to send you the energy, channeling the key. You know what's up. Full screen fireball run into duck a 2H. And IHateFairy needing to burst it. That was going to be the end of the game. YRC on DP. Start your offense. Go overhead into low. 6H hits. Conversion. This is going to be a wall break. But not quite enough. There's a pixel left. How are we going to play it? BRC back. Eating a fireball. IHateFairy. Going to go up 2-1. Somebody teach me to fry scream like that. I'm begging you. Be so clean. It's not over. It's not Jover till it's Jover. Doom can do it. It's only 2-1. They're not quite cooked. You must believe. Oh, check the DP one more time. A close slash. That's a huge kid. That's another huge hit. Chat, we have to let them know. You have to let them know. Lock in. You have to lock in. These are channel points on the line. There is so much money to be grabbed. This digital currency. Back punish throw. YRC on DP. This is hype. We are staying against this wall. Keep it real and going. 5K conversions. Oh, Elfeld, your life bar. Well, Pineberry hold the mix, went low and opens up DrDoom, but you put yourself against the wall and now you're in Nago danger zone. DP working out, ship Fukio forward, but no bites. The throw though. There's a surprise, Queen, yes. Is it gonna be as surprising as that back throw incident we just saw there though? That was spectacular, and now we're tied up 2-2. Who is going to go to winners finals? Oh, thank you for the subscribe there. You're my first one, Soul Bad Guy 46. I hit the 6-8, putting DrDoom back against the wall, hit the fireball from the skies. Opened him up low one more time, crossed up DrDoom. And then bursting out at the last possible second. Keep it real. YRC getting space and catching the backdash with Pineberry. Oh, baiting the YRC. I know, Dank, they beat you to it. How could you? That's what I'm saying. Let's keep it going. Add to the stripes. In fact, you goated like that. Went low to K2D. Doom is falling apart before our eyes, but it is not over yet. Hey, thank you, Dank, for the subscribe. Got that prime on there. I see it. Hey, if you got that prime, you don't need to put it anywhere. Yeah, you could. Burst baited. Yo, what? That was some sick play. Immediately after that wall break, you saw it. Crossed up with it. Burst baited. Oh, so much. Locky got me a tier 1 too. What is up? I appreciate you subscribing, fam. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Y'all are spectacular. And just like that, you know what happened. Take your monies, fairy lovers. Take your monies. And now, after that kind of hypeness, oh my gosh, we're gonna have FGC Casual come into the party versus Moth's own Overlord. Let me set up some screens for us real quick. And since I'm being paid off, I'm sorry, you're not Overlord, you're Overlord. We're starting the tomfoolery with the name set. Reset some score points here. Let me set up some more predictions for the team here. Oh, you like it, Dank? Yeah, do you see our emote there? You know what I'm saying there. We gotta rep, you gotta rep. Let me get this beautiful. You must spread the word of Overlord. Almost got our predictions rolled out here. And here we go. Put your channel points on the line. Let me know who you think's gonna get it. We got FGC Casual, we got Overlord. Who we gonna get it? That's fact, you may. Mays don't deserve to cry. They don't. They're suffering enough as it is, right? Hydrate time. You right. I need to sip something. I must agree. Chat, if you got him, get your sippy on too. It is super necessary. It is the time. It is the place. Rehydrate yourselves. And also, I apologize for not having the ads corrected yet. We're going to work on it so we can get them cleaned up to y'all. But I appreciate y'all sitting through them. It is helping out so incredibly much. Y'all are preying on Overlord's downfall. It can happen. And they have entered. The Overlord is here. Oh, you are talking mad noise for someone in counter 5/8 range. Spoken like a real May player right there. Oof. Oof. And how we look at all points. Oh, looks like Overlord is not the believed one. We've only got a few schmeckles going towards Overlord, but most of the cash flow is rolling towards FGC Casual. You love to see it. You know what, Overlord? That just means you got to put on the tunic, fam. That's all that means. It's time to lock in. Tell them haters they can kill and keep hating outside the club. They can't even get in. And walking up to the fight. Oh, they ain't gonna spit for the Overlord. You love to see it. It is possible. Can it happen? FGC Casual gonna try their best to lock it out. Overlord saying they need a power nap. Time to lock in the sleep install. Cross up Yozanzen from the maximum ranges. So fly with it. Trying to play that neutral game to Tommy, hoping to whiff punish some of Johnny's huge buttons. Catching that backdash with Kabari. And you know, that Season 4 buff Kabari going so much further now than he used to. Queen spitting fire. Dank might be the hero in the story. To Tommy, it's low. It's a perfect game from the Overlord. A misfiner from across the room. Taking first blood. FGC Casual going to try to keep the game going with a deflect shield to get more space. Back throw incident later. Hit him with an overhead misfiner straight into the Joker's trick. Oh, and a parry to interrupt the deal. Unfortunately, misfiner dash cancel is not defendable, so you have to eat that super. Oh, punish throw, set the card, TK on cross up, overhead, misfiner. What are we doing here? Oh, we're winning with a Senga. That's how it goes. Oh yeah, Casual is definitely cooking. They claimed that we actually know each other the other day in chat. It was spectacular. Opened up with a low though. Overlord gonna do their best to try and take game one here. Oh, and FGC Casual was looking so fly with the FD blocks, but unfortunately got opened up with stagger pressure, put through the wall, Kurosawa flick. Shades of Yojimbo on the screen. Safe jump set up into Kabari throw. That's enough for game one. Moth Zone Overlord. Sam, put some respect on my name. Fit. The streamer is putting no respect on me. FGC catch, so let's run that back. Quick, fast with the button press and into it again. Kabari clicks, crossed up, brought him back. Said, where are you running? I've got a Kabari. We got Tether to play with, Johnny. Come here. Oh, but not quite perfectly timed on the meaty. The delay was a little bit less. Okay, NhelvNex, you are spitting facts. I'm sorry. I try and possess these players like the spirit of Christmas past behind them when I'm talking this noise. Yo, Zanzen getting blocked, though. Picked up FGC Casual, putting Overlord against the wall. And doing funky mix. Trying to run Wild Assault into his Senga PRC. Goodness. Setting up a wall to deal, and Overlord fought their way in. But in the end, just ended up having to go through a wall. One dash away from positive bonus, but gets checked low. And Overlord's gonna put a grip on Johnny, but just enough to YRC right back at you, says Overlord. The FGC Casual dashing in, waiting just a couple of frames to see what Overlord wanted to do. Nothing happened, kept the offense going. And Overlord with that offensive. Yo, Zanzen, another one out of Tatami. That's going to be enough. Burst at the perfect time. One more touch to play. But out of the struggle, Overlord comes up with one more. Oh, Overlord put you in the box? Overlord's the one that dextered you? Oh, fam, that's terrifying. FD hold the card. Gold burst on the swing. Meter just kind of rocking over there for Overlord, just in time to get the touch and Meter out of it. But one burst later, we're back in neutral. You don't need to worry about that, Lockie. Don't be putting my pains on display. Icebox with Overlord's fault. Our boy's Overlord, that is fact. There is no if, ands, or about it. Kabari crossed up one more time. Overlord's cooking. Light him up with dirty fireworks. Shades of Nin. I'm borrowing that, Dankex game rights. TM later. Swing at nothing and swing at nothing again just for a misfinder punish. Now we're going to convert with Wild Assault, landing in a parry. Kabari, bring you here. Johnny, we want you closer. Hey, Atticus, welcome in. Checked low, misfinder, don't you know? Oh, that's damages. Physical and emotional damages. What does Overlord to do? Throw a cannonball at Johnny, but miss the aerial trade. And just for that, TK misfinder, we're gonna get to a final round here. FGC Casual not going out 0-3, so you're gonna have to try harder than that. Look at the stagger pressure. But a 6P and then cross up later. FGC Casual was in a better spot. Offensive burst, dash up. Do we get blocks? We got blocks. Do we have punishes? Yeah, we do. Punish on the screen. Maximum damages. Says, say my name. Capital J. Jun. Not quite the grip it looks like you could have done, but enough is enough to make it hurt. Backdash TK misfiner. Into dust, pick ups, no drops. Casual resets, we call those. Those are happy little resets. A very happy little reset. And with that, FGC Casual taking their first game. Wake up into Isenga, and a quick throw punished. Caught misfiner on a aerial backdash. Throw the card out and hold it close to you. Dashing in for the throw. Overhead setups again. TK misfiner. Oh, and then a backdash misfiner. We have one pixel left to play with, but Overlord said that might be enough. No, empty parry. Instant air backdash kick. Control the space. FGC Casual got skills, and they are displayed. Oh, the backdash on the throw. Overlord putting that work back in on FGC Casual, trying to get the game here and not let it go to a final. Oh, Cannonballs over Miss Viner. Tried to go cross up Yozansen, but a YRC later. Cross up Yozansen working up that time, and then crossing up FGC Casual. We're at a final round. FGC Casual's back is against the wall. Double tatamis, triple tatamis, and got him low with the static on the screen. So much clutter when you have floors being dropped upon you. Ticking the throws, though. And a golden burst. Jumping away from Cannonballs. Tried to 6P. Nowhere. Overlord scrapping. Wanting to get straight hits for conversions. FGC Casual back throw incident. Wants to turn the game around. Oh, double dashes in. Safe jumps to get away from the super. And back dashing the throw. This looks like it might be it. Oh my goodness. Overlord taking it 3-1. The way they crossed out of the corner there, hit him with the Yozansen. Stray buttons on hurt boxes and then back dashing away from the throw like they knew, like they were in FGC Casual's book. Rent free in the brain. Unfortunately, that's going to be the end of FGC Casual's run out at 7th place, but we love you coming out to scrap with it. We hope to see you again here. But after that one, now we're going to have to go handle the Wi-Fi off. Things are about to get drastic here. NhelvNex is restarting their game. That's perfect. It happens. We need to have a little reset too. I appreciate you giving me the time and letting me know that that's going down. That's what I thought we were having here. I thought it was going to be Semantic Emperor versus NhelvNex. Let me get this set up for us. Score was 3-1 in favor of Overlord. And right on time, they're scrapping into it. We've got Ram. We've got Slayer. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Reset the score? Why would we do something like that? It's still 3-1. Nobody knew. Nobody knows. They get it, Bam. And into neutral, just blocking a Mappa Hunchi from across the room. Running up and throw, hitting a couple of sword tosses later. The overhead gets purple combos. Glorious 2H. Disjoints from NhelvNex, trying to get away from this wall pressure. But Ram, if one thing stays the same, it is that wall pressure is going to be smothering. Oh, we've got pile bunker loops. That's going to be a grip of damage here, but we got a drop, unfortunately. Oh, the cross-up hammer. Working out for NhelvNex. Oh, and start your day with a far/salad. Looking great for Slayer. Huge dandy step overhead, but drops because of the gravity launch. Holding plus frames, hit the 2H, but the Mappa Hunch got punished gently. snkz not getting away from the wall. Oh, 100-meter specials. Absolute cinema. Game 1, going for NhelvNex.
Man. Duel 1.
A huge 2H to start it. Burst off the table for snkz. A Mappa Hunch tried to work out, and then a backdash Mappa Hunch really does do the trick here. Oh wow, what a perfectly spaced dandy K. Oh, but clipping the top of the heart boxes there on their way down. snkz finally getting to start their play until a backdash. Hand of Doom takes the round right back away. 2S run up 5K conversions. Signs of life from snkz, and if I get the chance to play, it does look great. Just get the Slayer off me. 6P'd right back after seeing a 6P. And then 5K held it off. NhelvNex wanting to spin that burst, feeling heroic. Got 2 touches out of it, but still a perfect for snkz. Round start disjoints. Oh, but unfortunately dropped the pickup to get the wall break. Either way, snkz was gonna burst and get the pressure back on, but this time it ended up offensively, and now they end up with positive bonus. Huge counter hit, pile bunker, super Mappa Hunch. Oh, and the cross of the master hammer. Nah, that was brutal. I'm just saying, that was nasty. I want to watch that one more time. After that wall break, you saw it.
Mankind knew that they cannot.
They hit the other side here, and you saw that cross up immediately. Blam! But we've got one more game, possibly 3 more to go. Run up, throw, reset pressure, hold the rock, and then a shimmy later got connected. Fairy's got to fight Leo. Oh no. Oh no, that's rough. Oh, 6P into Hunchy. Get a close slash. Burst right out of that. And this Slayer character still putting buttons on you, trying to put hands on Ram. Genius, jumping out of the pressure. But even with the clever move and knowledge, still getting opened up by NhelvNex. This is a final round situation. snkz trying to fight back. Overhead connecting up 2P to interrupt the pressure. And then Rike dandy step to go to the other side. Swap up pile bunker. This is gonna hurt a bit. One more mix will do. snkz getting overhead, opened him up low, but no conversions. Another overhead, hand of doom. One touches it. And run hand of doom on repeat. It looked so good, you had to do it 2 times. You saw the wake up first hand of doom right there, and then waited for the second one. Second chance of Oki, a hand of doom. Such a fun option to throw out there. And with that, NhelvNex gonna knock out Semantic Emperor 3-0. Sending snkz home at 7th place. And let's see, sometimes I get mixed right here as to who's coming up next. So I'm just gonna wait for one person to show up in the room and then we'll figure out who's coming up next. I think it would be DrDoom and Overlord. I would assume that's who's next, but you never know. Yeah, we're gonna have to see that fairy, since Fairy is fighting on Leo. So yeah, we might as well get Doom and Overlord over in here. Oh, Semantics, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you enjoyed your run. Yo, that was fly. Unfortunately, I had to do a team kill. And we can just enjoy the nice pirate music. It's relaxing. It's cool. We dig it. Predictions are up. Now we are good to roll on that end, and I will work the other side of stuff, because, you know, we do like we do here. Oh, you're groovy. No worries at all. I'm glad they're pinged, and here they're going in. Yo, Slayer fighting Slayer is kind of annoying, to be honest with you. And the way that Ram's buttons are designed, it's like Slayer's meant to beat him. It really feels like it. Them disjoints, ooh, so good. And Lockie, I'm just gonna let you know I got you. Doctor, we're gonna switch sides on me? That's fine. I understand. I deserve it. We good. Wantanamimos. Oh my goodness, the soup and connections later. We're back into it. Kabari connects, tries to go away with a little tatami in the distance. Oh, and DrDoom getting opened up, trying to work their way in. You know, you turn invisible, but your body is so active. It's all hurt boxes until you hit them. Speaking of huge counter hit, and then now Nago's gonna have to hold some tatami mix against the wall. Oh, the 2H connecting. But that's a lot of blood hanging out there on Nago's side. As long as you stay away from it, what are they going to be able to do? Tatami TKO Zansen. Oh, hit a Kabari along the way, trying to interrupt Nago approaching with anything that requires blood gauge. Quick punish on the Kabari, though. YRC reset. Yo, Zansen, we got a parry in block string. Overlord trying to fight their way back. Quick punish, pick up close slash DrDoom putting him close to the wall. And a jump out later, Wild Assault, Kabari set up with Tether. Oh, back throw incident, but no punish immediately, so just wait a little bit and hit him with a Beyblade low. Got bangers playing in the background. Death Simpers at an exit. Love this theme song, so good. Couple pizza, Tommy Guyish later, and then we're here together, Nagoriyuki. The tether doth bind us. Oh wow, what a collision. Shooting off specials in the air, and it looked like hit Naga with an elbow. TKO Zansen working out of Tatami and then going low to end it. Overlord taking game 1. Oh, far slash into Kabari, reset the tether pressure, back throw punish incident, DrDoom. Wow, that Beyblade got hops. Backdash swing low, go ahead, and then get a parry to stop the pain. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be a full punish. Interruption. My sword is better than yours, she said. And then hit him with Takami Gaeshi. Overlord trying to finish it up, hit the YRC. There's still 50 meter on DrDoom's side, so a reversal super can happen. But this style that Overlord is showing by jumping in and jumping out of the danger zone is so clean. Oh, hit Kabari on DrDoom's approach. Got conversions, reset pressure, hit with meaty buttons, and DrDoom trying to escape but getting caught running. That's a lot of damage. One more touch will do. But DrDoom putting a 6P, trying to take it all the way back. Double Fukio in. Oh, it's a Tommy Gash later, and Backdash getting called out with Cannon. Overlord going up 2-0 versus DrDoom, trying to get themselves on their way to loser semifinals. Oh, but DrDoom saying, I will go low from a distance, Beyblade all the way. Clip the backdash, caught Kabari. Oh my goodness, the Kabari tether was opened up with a DP overhead by DrDoom. But Overlord taking that turn back, fighting to mid-screen, crossing him up, putting a Kabari on him. Oh, we're gonna repeat it. Hit the Kurosawa flick. Yojimbo. Cross up Yozans. And just cleaning up the combo. One more touch, did more than enough. Oh, huge counter hit, ran with the low. Whiffing throw, such a dangerous option, but safe enough because Overlord was trying to escape. Oh, jumping around the active hurt hitboxes of Nagoriyuki. And then an air delay, throw the special for some plus frames. Interrupting a 2H with a 2S of their own. Overlord working their way to full screen. And beautiful timing. Tried to wait out the burst, but Overlord's wanting to hold on to it. Oh, huge hit from the backside with far slashes. DrDoom trying to fight in. A trade in their favor is not over yet. DrDoom does not want this to go down 3-0. Big Yozansen, Kabari's, another Tatami. One conversion, backdash right in time for the Tatami tether to wear out. Hit Kabari one more time in. TK Yozansen opening DrDoom up, and then that will be a clean end of the run. DrDoom going home in 5th place, sending Moth's own Overlord a little bit further along in loser's side. Now, we're going to end up having snkz versus Wi-Fi's own NhelvNex. And looking like Overlord is just taking everybody's channel points right now. My goodness. Oh no, you spent your entire life savings on it. We're gonna have to get you invested. We're gonna have to get you hanging out in the streams, building up your channel points. We'll put some more predictions out there for you. Let you earn 10, earn 20, earn another 25 on top. And as we set up the next one, who do y'all think is gonna win this next one? I mean, we've seen snkz doing their stuff the entire bracket, showing us what that geo is really about. And we know NhelvNex having the Slayer to slay all. A true dandy fellow, if you will. Who do you think, chat? Who do you think is going to go away with it? Say it with your channel points. Say it with chest. Hey, Overlord, don't go watch back. Don't do that. You'll be all right. No need to review the footage. You never know, NhelvNex. It's not quite possible you get 3-0'd. I mean, it happens. Our 3-0 heroes are super necessary. Super duper necessary. Without them, there would not be as large of a tournament as we like to see. Because the more O2 heroes we have, that means the bigger our tournament was. That's a quarter of you, so it's super necessary we have our O2 heroes. That's right, Zank. You kick punch, it's all in your mind. If you want to help me, I'm sure you'll find the skills I'll teach you. I'm sure to beat you, but nevertheless, you get the lessons from teachers. Now kick, dive kick, slide, punch, overhead punch, 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 punch Slayer, punch. That's right. I didn't say anything. You didn't hear that. Nothing, nothing, Overlord, you're fine. And with another punch, perfection. On NhelvNex's side, taking the first one very quickly. I'm just giving you options for if you ever want to expand your IP, that's all. Oh, and a burst on the secondary approach, not wanting to deal with Slayer and Slayer buttons here. Dash and slash working out for snkz. And a repeat low Wi-Fi NhelvNex gonna have to go through the wall and hold a lot of positive bonus here. Oh, YRC hit him with the cross counter. And we got bunker loops. Oh, the wall stick. That was way to convert off of scrambly situations there. And NhelvNex trying to build enough meter to play with here. Hitting with the Aori JK. YRC, will we get Dandy out? Wild Assault, cross up Dandy to the same side with a hammer. Hit low, restaggered pressure, tried to 6P but was crossed up. NhelvNex continuing their domination. Little K Dandy, another little K Dandy cross through, and a burst later, we're back in neutral. snkz feeling like they can at least get a little more game started when they're not having to hold that Slayer mix. Reset off of 5K2D, frame trapped, opens up through the wall, hard knockdown, positive bonus for snkz. The 2P2S bring in for some K off of Dandy, cross through bunker, but not quite enough to keep it honest. Looking like this one might go away unless we're feeling heroic. Lock him out of burst with the super. Go ahead and take the round. Game 2, final round situation here. A gentle 2P into charge dust by Beloved. Huge counter hit. RC, is this gonna be enough? Oh no, drops out at the last second. Happy little resets. And a Mappa Hunchy to well-spaced 2P later. NhelvNex gonna go up 2-0 versus snkz. But in a game like Strive, 2-0 is not the end of it. You can definitely make that 3-game comeback. Oh, the backdash Hand of Doom working out for NhelvNex. But snkz making adjustments, canceling into super, getting hard knockdown positive bonus for themselves. Time to hold a safe jump setup. Oh, instead they got a hold plus frames. Oh, we cancel into nibbles. Universal bite is on the screen, but it's not gonna matter if you get opened up. Double dash into throw later. Wavu command Kyle style. Checked with a 2K and then opening up with delayed special cancel. NhelvNex has already lost half their life. We're gonna hard knockdown positive bonus. Letting Ray lead the way. How are we gonna do the next setup? We strike and then stagger button into strike again. There's no throw mix to be had. Oh, the burst was baited. An offensive burst right back in. Stepped out into bunker. This could be the beginning of the end. Oh no, you stepped into special there. Ain't nothing you can do about that. Hold the L. snkz getting a breadstick on the board. Oh, and then delay Master Hammer to catch it. Look at the punishment. Aware. Got the back throw incident on it. Big counter hit. Oh, tried to get it again, but opened up on the hit. Oh, 6P missing. And delay bunker. Oh, what a backdash into 5K, trying to make it active on a huge counter hit, but bursting out of it. And now NhelvNex putting snkz in set point position. 1 round to go. But can snkz start that comeback right here and now? There's nothing else to do except exceed their very limits. The Hand of Doom tried to swipe with another 2S after the first traded. Oh, BRC mix. Go back, double dash in, build some meter. And now we've got positive bonus. Opens up, trying to dash in 100 meter on their side, but they got opened up twice and burst has been faded. Genius YRC on snkz's side, getting conversions, not quite enough to kill though. We've got 1 touch on both sides. This is a scary situation, and the 2D giving the round to snkz. Oh, offensive burst there. Get Geo against the wall so I can get my dandy on that steppery. Cancel into bite. Universe! Super Mappa Hunchy is not enough, but it's a lot. YRC did not want to have to hold a mix, and then a dash in to the punch. NhelvNex gonna move on to losers finals, taking it 3-1, sending snkz home at 4th place. Or 5th place, I apologize. 5th. And now, after all that beautiful activity, I think it's time we go back to winner's side. It might be time to see that DeTwouR versus IHateFairy match that we have all been waiting for. Ooh, and NhelvNex better take your points. My goodness, you've got cheddar on your screen.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
And as we set the next set of channel point wagers for everyone. How are we doing tonight, everybody? Y'all having a good time? I've been enjoying myself. These sets have been spectacular, these players have been phenomenal, and y'all have been so glorious. And on that bombshell, the new prediction is up. Go ahead and put your channel points on the line. Let me know who you think is gonna get away with the grand finals positioning. Oh, you're labbing the Elfelt? That's good stuff. Oh, we started off playing the Guilty Gear footsies. Everybody's got a fireball to say something about it. Dive spiral working out for DeTwouR on 2 occasions. And IHateFairy taking the air approach, deciding that if I stay away from where they can hold me down, I don't have to really hold mix now, do I? YRC, as soon as DeTwouR got close enough to start mix, and now the mix is on the other hand, staggered the overhead and then took that round. The fairy hatred is real. They can do it. A double jump into a couple of projectiles later, and we're playing full screen zoning games now. Huge 6P Mad Love Agato hit. Wall stick. And a nice third grip of damage. Elfelt looking in a rather rough spot. DeTwouR trying to make the comeback, 100 meter to burn. 50 of it there. Opens up, and that's going to be enough for that round. First game going to a 3rd round. Oh, great spacing and punish there by IHateFairy. But getting caught on 2 projectiles. DeTwouR opening them up on the way in. A burst later, spiral dive in, catching back dashes. DeTwouR is cooking. Hit the super hard knockdown positive bonus. What's the mix? Oh, IHateFairy just BRCing and backdashing and said no mix necessary. No mix on delivery. We are fine without it. I come with it. It's a couple of buttons later. Oh, counter super. That's enough. Cut the feed. DeTwouR taking the first game.
Mankind knew that they cannot. Duel 1.
A little Mad Love Agato to start your day. And a burst later, we want to go full screen. I wouldn't want to hold mix against the wall either. And IHateFairy wanting to get away from it, but you just can't. Sometimes DeTwouR just wants to be in your face. A whiff button go low. DeTwouR showing you the depth of the Eno skill cabinet. 7 letters on the screen. A perfect. Oh, huge counter hit there. Double counter hits. Wanting to burst into that one because it would have led to a lot of damage. Mad Love Agato didn't get the right buttons out in time. Very struggling. Hit a far slash though. We got conversions. We're going to end up at the same life points here. And block the YRC. Fairy would cross up, trying to take to the other side. Oh, straight horizontal dive connects. And an Abare later. IHateFairy trying to scrap back. No 6H round start connection for DeTwouR. Fairy getting the conversions here. Oh, huge counter. Agato again. Wall not quite stuck. Reset next to it though. And Fairy fighting their way out. So many fireball S's. I don't know what to do with myself. Stroke low, go low. Opened up with an overhead and caught Fairy backdashing. Not quite enough meter to cancel into super, but it's a one-touch game. Stroke into cancel, baiting the burst. DeTwouR gonna go up 2-0. It isn't like Fairy isn't trying. They're getting really close. It's just DeTwouR is ending up on top of the scraps. Oh my gosh. 6-8 round start to beat Pineberry. Now I see the vision. Now I understand. DeTwouR is on a different plane of existence, and I am just blessed to witness it. Look at the defense, just blocks on both sides and then 6-ping their way away, but getting clipped with fireballs. DeTwouR hits the Mad Love Agato. Fairy trying to fight back. Backdashing the stroke the big tree, but having to get put back in the corner on offensive burst. DeTwouR knows where you're going. You're running away from the note. BRC to get your turn back. A 6P out of the Pineberry mix, and DeTwouR is starting to get on fire. DeTwouR 1 round away from that 3-0 run. Will Fairy be able to start their fight? Will they get their comeback here? Now is the time. There's no more to waste. The overhead, the 6H, the Agato, another overhead. DeTwouR. Now Fairy getting a backdash, getting it off the wall, and now they get to start their own pressure. Until a super interrupts you, trying it right back at you. Oh, jumping out of Pineberries, but not the burst at the end of it. But a Mad Love Agato catching an escape later. DeTwouR gonna put themselves in grand finals 3-0. But it's not over yet for Fairy. They still have a chance to come back. But on that note, we are going to now move back into losers finals to where Moth's own Overlord is going to be going up against Wi-Fi's NhelvNex. Yes, the Overlord slander is still continuing. Locky has paid me off. There's nothing we can do about it. Oh, look at the violence and hostility. What's going on? What did I do to deserve this? Was it really worth it? I guess it is. I can't believe NhelvNex put themselves on the other side. How could they mix me like that? Oh, thank you, NhelvNex. I appreciate it. You're spectacular. And players are going to be getting into it. I'm getting our predictions set up for our chat. And it looks like Overlord is going to start the day in a rough way for NhelvNex. I look up and all the life is already gone. My goodness. But it isn't over yet. A crossover just blocks. It looks like Overlord is telling you that they got that Slayer defense labbed out. Quick Kabari hit one more time. Bring him in with the tether. Oh, the 6P getting punished right there. Nobody's got burst. We wanted to stay away. FD, the dirty fireworks. And then punish the approach off Kabari. Master Hammer to the other side. Really, it was a reset. Opposite side low. Oh my goodness. We are feeling brave and ourselves, but it works out. Hit the Kabari, got the loops. Overlord taking the first game. And a Yozansen tried to start the round in a real nasty fashion. The Master Hammer getting bursted out of. Oh, but the second one connects. We're going to have bunker loops. No, we don't. We got to drop right at the edge. Oh, walk-up bites. The walk-up nibble. One bunker later, a touch will do it. Bursting out of it, not want to hold any mix. NhelvNex was close enough to punch Baiken out of the cannon super. Oh, cross up after the pickup. Overlord trying to start cooking. Aerial buttons getting pressed. Cross up Yozansen working out. We went low. We throw dirty fireworks. We convert. Is it going to be enough? Not quite. One more to hold. TK. Yozansen. A Tatami Gaesh. Another Tatami Gaesh. Big fist on a tiny person. Slayer trying to put the hurt on Baiken, but an Abare keeping the spacing. Overlord trying to be real about the fight. A JS in the sky trading with Slayer. NhelvNex up against the wall, almost thrown, but not quite there. A little bit more protection was remaining. And Overlord offensively bursting, and on the opposite, NhelvNex getting a gold burst. Cross up Yozansen. Tatami Gaesh went in, hit him with a low. Oh my gosh, run the mix one more time. Other side, Yozansen back dashing. NhelvNex is connecting. Is it going to be enough? Oh yes, it wall sticks. Oh yes, it is. We got a tie game, folks. We got a scrap here. We are fighting. You know, one way to punish a K-Dandy step is just leave some buttons out there for them to run into. And just like that, Overlord taking a definitive lead in game number 3. Oh, the parry for nobody being home. A YRC and a low later crossed up the Slayer. Hit the Kabari, catching that escapes, and you won't hand him Doom me. Not today, fella. Keep that dandiness to yourself. Oh, a huge 2S, definitely needing to burst there because Overlord knows that when you get hit with close slash by Slayer, you really are going to end up losing well over 60%. TK Yozansen not working out, but a far fadeaway Tatami will. Bring him in with Kabari. Bring him in one more time, tethered and then delay low. Game 3 going to Overlord. And we're going back. Are we getting a character switch? Perhaps. Yes, we are. We're going to Testament. Time to see if this does a little bit better than Slayer. I don't know how this matchup feels. I don't know what it's about, but it could be really good. Huge counter hit to start, and NhelvNex choosing to burst out. No more to play with for the entirety. That means no more for conversions. All the combos are gonna hurt, and this is gonna be hard knockdown. Positive bonus for Overlord. Quick TK, catch the back dash. Oh, perfect round for Overlord. Maybe it was just adjustments. Maybe NhelvNex just needed to figure out how they want to play, but they're not really going to get the chance. It looks like Overlord is really warmed up and ready to take on any comers, including Testament. While falling down into buttons. Stagger 2K2D low. Arbiter sign from below. But a cross-up Yozansen later. This might be close to enough. TK blocked. YRC held. And Overlords. 3-1 over NhelvNex. Gonna send themselves to losers finals to take on Fairy. You threw with the swap. I can believe it. You try. You really did. You were expecting O2? And I'm just getting smoked here. They don't want me to deal with it, apparently. Just wasting me. I can't believe it. Now, I believe things have been reset. We are ready to go whenever you are. As soon as I get our predictions set up for our players, then I will be feeling much better about it. Oh, and it looks like Fairy has finally opened up Overlord. Beginning the cooking. Starting the pressure. Canceling into special. That's going to be round 1 for Fairy. Predictions live. I'm sorry it took me a second to get that. Now we're good to go. Tell me you believe. Both of our players are proving they can deserve your channel points. Oh, trying to play in the skies, but a little too long with it. Oh, having to hold the plus frames and dashing in to a far slash. Fairy opened up, holding on to that burst. Definitely no need to use it right now. The round is almost over, not feeling heroic. Game 1 is gonna go to a final round. With Yozansen pressure bursting out of tether. On Fairy, getting close to a negative penalty. Danger, backdashing one too many times. Kabari brings you in. Overheads open you up. And now Overlord getting close to ending the round. Not enough to get a especially good, super hard knockdown positive bonus, but doesn't matter when you JS into Yozansen. You can take the round that way. Quickly back into it. Fairy not wanting to waste any time to think about it, just adjust and get into it. Oh, and Overlord being ready for it, jumping out of Pineberry pressure. Awareness. Using a tatami to clash with the projectile and another tatami to get in the way of the mix. Little positive bonus, never hurt anyone, only helps. Plus frames out of cannon, but you're so far away it doesn't really matter too much. The cross up Yozansen, but a drop and a delay low later. Oh, and Overlord chasing him down, crossed up as well. Fairy in dire straits right now, opens up with a TK. Yozansen into 5P on the wall break. That's enough. Clash from the skies. Overlord's up 2-0 right now. They're needing to come back real quick with it. Now would be the best time to start making that adjustment out of the 6P. Delayed a little falling slash, but not quite close enough to make work. Fact, Lucky, I do believe this is a rough Elfelt matchup. It looks like every tool gets just around what Elfelt wants to do. Offensive burst, Overlord trying to finish it up, get a YRC, and jumping in to the 6B. I believe it would. Oh, bottom 3. Oh my gosh, that is definitely rough. Oof. Kabari challenge from all the way away. Yeah, see, you can kind of Kabari anything on Whiff Punishment. Oh, aerial tatamis. Fireballs again. 6P crossed up. Oh, the air throw challenging Pineberry. The awareness. Oh, it's a real 7-3. Ooh, that's rough. Ooh. BRC getting some fireball starter. The Fairy trying to work their way in, clipping Mob's Overlord. Oh, but out of pressure. Crossed up, stagger button, and with that, Overlord gonna go into grand finals on a 301, sending Fairy out at 3rd place. But GG's, and thank you for coming in. That Elfelt was great to see. I loved it. But now, my friends, it has come down to this. We are going to have a Mash versus Moth off in our grand finals. The Eno versus Baiken? I don't know if I'm ready for that. Oh, are you the one to blame, Lockie? Is it you that we can blame for this intense Overlord playing that we got here? And this slander, Overlord just beating me up. I can't believe it. Doing that to your streamer? On the cabinet? How could you? I've been nothing but slanderous towards you. Why would you do such a thing?
Mankind knew that Duel 1.
Predictions are up. Who do you think's gonna win it, chat? Get your channel points on there. It's our grand finals. We're gonna have 2, one for now and one for if there is a reset. On DeTwouR trying to end the run right here, but clipping themselves with cannonballs, throwing a special with just enough recovery to 6P, going into the overhead, got parried out. Deflect shield, nothing to worry about. What are these players doing? This is a whole different game. This is 8D chess. I'm not built like this. Kabari, bring him in. FD to keep it away. Delay for the Yozansen. Oh, aerial, no, trying to control where Overlord wants to get away. Full conversions off of it. DeTwouR trying to fight their way back. But one Kabari later, another tether to keep us together. Clip with a 2K combo, and our life totals look very similar now. Overlord getting put to the wall, caught in Megalo. Check in on your local mains. They are addicted to Megalomania. Round starts 6H into some chemical love, converting out of note as well. Trying to control the ground for now. TK Yozansen opening up DeTwouR. Overlord getting a good grip done versus Eno. Quick parry. Game 1. Going to Overlord. And the Overlord slander continues in the betting. All the money on DeTwouR. Please don't let him down. But Overlord on full villain mode. Put the tunic on, said go ahead. I've turned heel. It doesn't matter if you're against me. You should have been with me the whole time. Quick Kabari, RC, not quite enough to catch DeTwouR. Oh, back throw incident. Overlord on the wall. Opens up with note. Trying to cannon in the middle of the screen, but a counter hit, couple overhead super later. DeTwouR is going to be hitting the first round. Start the game with a parry there. Overlord on some 4D chess thought here. Kabari connects to wall break. Positive bonus later. DeTwouR has finally built the burst, but running into a parry, non-burstable activity right there. Not pressing buttons, but enough meter to RC out. Dash cancel into throw. DeTwouR knows. Oh, delay Yozansen. No need to burst right there. Don't be heroic. Final round situation yet again. $2K2D, but backdashing the stroke, knowing maximum range was just inside of there. And Overlord getting conversions, crossed up Yozansen, but a 6P incident. DeTwouR taking it back. Interruption super. Overlord is cooking. Oh, but having to get through fireball hell's not working out for him. DeTwouR gonna move right on into the wall there. Huge counter hit on the 6H frame trap. And game 2 gonna go to DeTwouR. One apiece for everybody here.
Duel 1.
Oh, huge counter hits. Back in it again. Missed the parry and punished for it. Get a Kabari, fixing full screen, a jump slash. Working out, and then TK my bad. TK Yozansen working out. YRC'd right back, dash up into meaty buttons. But DeTwouR hit with a YRC. Little mad love connecting on the escape. Will it be enough to kill? Oh, not quite. There's a pixel. Overlord's got dreams. Oh, they're trying to run in and catch buttons, but the Ozansen was just a little bit too high. Spiral in, jumping over the Overlord, getting a bar raid out on landing. Oh my gosh, this pressure from DeTwouR. You think it's over, but there's something else layered on underneath every time. Huge counter, delay and play around the deflect shield until the time ran out. Oh, good punish there for DeTwouR all the way in. A 6P, this is gonna do a little bit. Hard knockdown, positive bonus. One more mix will do. But teching throws, don't you know that are skilled players on the screen? But Chemical Love connects against everyone. DeTwouR going up 2-1 over Overlord, but it isn't over yet. Huge counter hit, delay the buttons, catch people pressing. Overlord showing that they got this if they get the chance to play. But the whole point of Eno is I don't need to let my opponent play. I want to mix high, I want to mix low, I want to stagger so you miss buttons like your parry. But with that, DeTwouR hitting the wall, crossing up, connect on the super hard knockdown, positive bonus. That was a happy accident right there. Conversions, we have wall break. That's a round. One round away from DeTwouR taking the whole shebang. Battle of the Year 64 Grand Finals is now. Went low. Agato was missed. A throw didn't matter. Had to burst out of it. DeTwouR falling into the cannonball. Super. Immediately with the 6P, the fight back is here. But a barre from Overlord. Falling close to where Baiken is. The tether keeping them together. And a little bit more meaty. Oh my goodness. DeTwouR just jumping a little bit higher. And then getting parried. Overlord resetting into throw. We're getting close to a game 2 incident here. Delayed overhead into button. That's enough. 2 up for everyone. It isn't over.
Mankind knew that they cannot. Duel 1.
Oh, tried to swing on it, missed and went low. The note comes out. Oh, the slow walk up into throw. So nasty with it. And wall slump resets. Huge counter hit in the sky. Mad love into super hard knockdown. Positive bonus. I'll hit him with that mad love one more time. Conversions, one more. Final round scenario for DeTwouR, trying to become Battle of the Gear 64 champion. Dive off the start, but a falling heavy slash for Overlord. Oh, another falling button working out the tatami. Gosh. Oh, waking up super. I think we got blocked out. Oh no! Agato interrupted? Oh, that was wow. Wow, wow, wow. And DeTwouR with another stroke low, open onto wall break, super hard knockdown, positive bonus, Overlord in dire straits. And a parry always works. Deflect shield, caught. There was a trade, but not enough. Cannonball the wrong side, but enough recovery to FD. Point blank. Overlord's not done yet. Final round situation here. Pick up here, DeTwouR, deflect shielding out, trying to end it here, does not want to have that reset happen. But Overlord trying the best they can, wants this reset. Hard knockdown, positive bonus, deflect shielded out, is not over yet. Oh yes it is! Just put the guns on her. It's been reset. There's another grand finals going on. We get more games, chat. Prediction is back on again for your channel points. Go ahead and put them on there. Let me know if you think Overlord is gonna keep cooking or if DeTwouR is gonna stop this very violent run through loser's side. Overlord just catching bodies on the way up here. Left, right, front, and center, everyone's getting slain. Oh, huge Kabari on it, baited the burst. Came in for a little PRC mix, holding it one more time out of FD, stroked the big tree and wanted to burst out of that. Overlord getting opened up again, put through the wall. We've seen repeats of this. Hard knockdown, positive bonus. What is the Eno mix? Went low, staggered, but the 6HS didn't work, but a couple delayed overheads later will. Round start far slash for Overlord and then bring him in with Kabari. Trying to run away, got opened up with bad luck, Gato. DeTwouR stroking big trees, going double overheads. Max damage, no super used. Oh, the genius to jump over the cannonball, let it go harmlessly underneath you. Now 100 meter on DeTwouR's side, not enough to do it, spin it all for some mix. Oh, you stroke into parry, you're gonna have a bad time. Burst on the escape there. Running in full screen, DeTwouR on a mission. Game 1, heading their way.
Mankind knew that they cannot. Duel 1.
Cross up Yozansen, baited the burst. Like Locky tells me, this is Overlord on their way to Mob's first open bracket win. A 5P hit with Tatami. Point blank, Yozansen put the feet on her. Oh, and Eno running in, putting Fooly Cooly kind of swings with a guitar on her. Hard knockdown, positive bonus. We're a touch on both sides. YRC right back, tried to go low, deflect shield, went too much space, PRC burst, baited. We're challenging in the skies. DeTwouR trying to create a projectile field for Overlord to dance through, but Overlord had no problem with the navigation systems. Wake up into parry, bring the Kabari closer, and then a throw Kabari one more time. Conversion, swap over to the other side, but DeTwouR getting to play with a YRC. 50 meter on Overlord's side though. And using it right on time. Not enough to kill, but enough to put more than enough fear into DeTwouR. A 2HS later. Trading rounds start. Everybody loses the chance at a perfect. Nothing to fear except fear itself now. No shame to be had. Wild Assault FD'd out. Overlord trying not to hold any more Eno mix than is necessary. But the S to D overhead opens up most. And a delayed low later. Overlord getting the TK Yozansen setups. Oh, challenging correctly. Could sense the meaties were not on point. And forcing Overlord to eat their parry. And going up 2-1 is DeTwouR. to the none. I apologize for the miswording. Uh-oh. We've got connections getting tested here. Please don't be doing this to me. It feels like I have been booted out, and I hope the players are not playing their final round. I feel like they might be, but players, please. Please. There they are. Let's see how this one goes. Oh my, it has happened. Please ping the players and let them know that we are missing out on the action. But I believe I can see what's going on in my mind. DeTwouR is doing all kind of schmovement, trying to create that minefield for Overlord to get through, but Overlord cannot do it. Oh, they're gonna call with you, Lockie? Bet. What do they want to do? Do they want to just like scrap this one? Okay, bet. That works better. Yeah, just let him die, and then we'll bring him back in for that one. Sounds beautiful. Sounds lovely. And then when they do that, we'll secretly say that that was their actual game, and we'll just end it for you. How about that? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We're not going that low. DeTwouR doesn't know? Well, I'm sure he knows if he's just like standing there. It looks like we knew. All right, and now we're gonna get back into it on the really real for really real. You love it when things come together. Strive Earth is Strive Earthing. We do the best we can with the product we have here.
Mankind knew that Duel 1.
Back into it now. DeTwouR starting off with a little dive arrows. Oh my gosh, getting caught with the Yozansen in maximum range, trying to just dash away from the incidents. And wake up, parry. DeTwouR is losing a lot of these trades, unfortunately. Another Kabari coming in, trying to hold the mix. TK Yozansens. A huge counter hit. Oh my goodness. Double stroking up, catching the back dash. Oh my goodness. Nobody on a hard knockdown. Run up, throw. Overlord trying their best. Oh, almost getting burnt trying to parry the wrong thing. JS is in the sky. Tatami Gaish is later. A burst to keep Ino at bay. Overlord is trying their hardest to just get safe touches and trying not to eat Ino mix. TK overhead, giving Ino the taste of their own medicine. Oh, DeTwouR catching that overhead. Agato on the way in. We're going to have a wall break situation here, just like that. Hard knockdown, positive bonus to boot. We safely baited out the super, challenged it low from a distance. 2K to strokes. We are 1 round away. A huge 6P hit. DeTwouR on fire, double overheads. Overlord bursting out. That was all they could do. A 6P incident. Deflect shielded out. Oh my goodness, DeTwouR's cooking. Trying to slide in with funky stuff. Blocking TK Yozansen's. DeTwouR hitting it. No need for the full combo. That was gonna be more than enough. You saw it there, ladies and gentlemen. My LGBTQ plus friends dashing in with PRC and then waiting it out. The stroke did the trick, smelling toast. And just like that, Mash's own DeTwouR is gonna win Battle of the Gears number 64. And unfortunately, the house is going to run away with a lot of channel points tonight. My friends in chat, it has been a glorious time. I hope y'all have had a good day with me here. Having fun in Battle of the Gears. Yo, Overlord, hype run all the way up to 2. That was some good stuff. I can't even lie about it, yo. That was fire. Good runs, good games. Good games to all of our competitors out here, especially to DeTwouR, going away with that dub right there, even after that reset. All of our top 8, actually. Y'all were all fire. NhelvNex, you were cooking it. IHateFairy, like for real, y'all were good. Greatness. DrDoom going fire with that Nago, and snkz, that Geo play was so sick. Semantics, every time seeing you is fun with that Ram play. And then FGC Casual, Yokai's own coming in here with that Nago. Oh, that's fact. Overlord sending shoutouts to Locky, you know, Moth and Dank's own. Locky putting that work in there. I'm sure you spent your money well. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the names. I mean, you said I had to flame them, so, you know, want to be friendly about it. Speaking of that, friends, y'all know what we got to go do. We got to go find our friend, our homie, our other DXG buddy, Dank Nin, wherever they may be hiding out. My beautiful Raiders, it's been a pleasure with you. Once again, I am IHateFairy FGC, here every Friday for now until my homie Brown Sugar, my bestie, we need to get them set back up to handle it every other Friday. But for now, I am your Friday host for Battle of the Gears. I hope you've been enjoying it, and we will see you next week. I hope you enjoy this Friday night fights we're about to go check out with the extended Dank X Gang crew. Y'all have a great night. It's been a pleasure.
Overstated here. This is an uphill battle.
Oh, wow. Rolling out of that, that's crazy.
And wait, the double throw, and you know what? An awesome throw from LT3, raiding in with the party at 10. Welcome in, gamers. How we doing?
As bullshit closes it out, welcome in.
Welcome, welcome. DXG's own pulling up.